Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between ThundeR versus PCG123. This game taking place here on a Tyrannus Stand LV. ThundeR, the human player spawning here in the teal trunks. Meanwhile, PCG123 spawning here as orange. Undead versus human in a 1v1 matchup. ThundeR, for all of you guys who need that reminder, is the semi-pro WarCraft 3 player who is also a Korean model. Yeah, some people get all the genes, don't they? Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down here. Opening things up, Altar of Kings barracks getting placed down. Looks like it will be a standard game between the Korean and Chinese player here, as things are well underway. Altar of Darkness already nearly done. Tomb of Relics now being placed down. No scouting as of yet. And then, well, should be interesting to see a game taking place on a Tyrannus Stand. Tyrannus Stand has been a long time map and has fallen out of the map pool for a little bit, but now has, well, come back for just a little, or I guess making a play back somehow, as we are going for a Dreadlord first. PCG123 with a Dreadlord first. Could be trying to go for Sleep, should be trying to go for Carrion Swarm, trying to get a quick Infernal, could be trying, well, no, Cryptlord would be the ideal candidate for a fast expansion. So really curious as to how this Dreadlord first will work out. Vampiric Aura and Carrion Swarm Sleep is the toolkit of that hero. Meanwhile, ThundeR going for the classic and traditional Archmage. Archmage will be trained out here in just a moment. And for all of you guys who constantly tell me it's Archmage instead of Archmage, when you say Archmage, it just means the High Mage. And I know Blizzard officially announced that it is Archmage while making World of Warcraft. But then again, the World of Warcraft art directors also made Warcraft 3 Reforged. So every time I say Archmage, it is, well, a tribute back to simpler times, classic graphics here. So this right here is an Archmage for me. If you really want me to say Archmage, then you'll have to convince everyone else on my channel to use Reforged graphics. Archmage coming back around here, going to go after these Apprentice Wizards, already sitting at level 2. Meanwhile, it is going to be a fast expansion attempt. Dreadlord did sell that Scroll of Town Portal, already getting up a Ziggurat, and should be able to easily upgrade that to a Nerubian Tower. Once that is down, it is going to be difficult to try and clear out and stop this gold mine, as we see a final shot off there. And we can see also Dreadlord has opted to go for currently Sleep and Carrion Swarm. Doesn't have Vampiric Aura as of yet. That may be the level 4 ability unless he tries to double down on a longer Sleep. Off to the north, ThundeR looking to clear out of this creep camp as well. The gold mine should be able to set up an expansion, and this could turn into a rather long economic game. Skeletal Minion quickly getting abolished right there. Archmage picking up level 3 after clearing out the creep camp, and it looks like it is going to turn into a long economic game here, as the Nerubian Tower, well, is not yet done. All right, the Acolyte actually needs to be wandering around this one distance here, just constantly run around the Ziggurat. Once the Ziggurat is online, that a natural regeneration on that Blight is going to be fast enough, trying to get in a little bit of damage there, and now actually fighting back. That is not what he wants to be doing. Now trying to back away. Footman going to try and take down this haunted gold mine. That is going to be a poor decision for that Footman as he now tries to leave. All right, couple of ghouls, Forest Troll Berserker also trained up here. You can see scout farms being placed down by ThundeR, as well as the Dreadlord nearing level 3. Level 3 would be a very, very big jump indeed, as that level 2 Carrion Swarm would really rip through these low hit point Footmen without any additional healing. Back to Warcraft says AM, so they don't need to care. I know I've been casting just as long as Back to Warcraft. They've cast more games by far, but I'm not going to try and rewrite a 13-year habit of saying Archmage, especially since I've been playing Warcraft 3 since 2002 opening day. standing in line to pick up my Reign of Chaos Collector's Edition. All right, Archmage, Cloak of Shadows, quickly able to shake off that surround there. Meanwhile, the Haunted Goldmine was canceled, quite a bit of damage, and then Wanda Mana Stealing, shutting down the Dreadlord's ability to be able to easily, well, get in more Carrion Swarms. One Nerubian Tower here, more damage still racking up. Nerubian Tower could try to add in more Water Elemental and slow here. As you see, the Footman could end up getting taken down. There goes another there. The Dreadlord sitting at level 4. Are we going to see another sleep? Yes, we do. Archmage slept right there, as it is now, well, Crab's going to try and retreat back away. Archmage may be able to get off another final shot on that Acolyte. Acolyte does end up falling at the hands of a Footman there, as the Archmage still trying to battle it up. Haunted Goldmine down to 100 and, well, down to canceled, as the Water Elemental able to get in big damage, while that, well, Haunted Goldmine doesn't have any armor types. All right, Footman now trying to retreat back. Ghouls are nearby here. Are we going to see any sort of reveal as well? Archmage going to try to retreat away. There goes a ghoul hit, down to 15 hit points. And, well, it looks as though the Archmage will not be able to finish him off. No cannibal lies there. New ghouls coming back down to the south. Meanwhile, ThundeR during this time lost a number of peasants that were trying to build up the expansion off the north, lost sight of the minimap. So much action happening, but these ghouls who are now retreating back were most likely clearing up as many of the peasants who are trying to build up this town hall. Human nearly loses all the units, both sides delaying each other's expansions. ThundeR sitting at 36/42 supply. Meanwhile, PCG 123 sitting at 40/40 with a very large investment in ghouls for this point and stage in the game. In comes a Water Elemental Force Troll Berserker trying to back away, down to 46 hit points, down to 15. Could easily get taken down. Water Elemental gets taken down there, as the Dreadlord now sits at level 4. There once again is, well, the Archmage playing a very, very dangerous game of hide and go seek, but it is only 1 hour until, well, only a couple of seconds until that Archmage is going to be revealed there, and that is going to be a Scroll of Talent portal waiting to be used. All right, wait, why wait? Why wait 50 minutes and not stick around for the last bit right there? All right, little bit of damage. Are we going to see a sleep? No, we do not, as the Dreadlord now makes his way off to the north. Meanwhile, Archmage has teleported to join in on the battle fight here. All right, going to pick up a Goblin Shredder and then perhaps get out of this dangerous tight spot. There's a Carrion Swarm ripping through quite a bit of damage. Goblin Zeppelin down to 478 hit points. It needs to get picked up as well. And with no anti-air, that Goblin Zeppelin could easily make its way back into the expansion off to the north here and cause a bit more problems. All right. Did we see any goblin attacks onto that? No, we did not. And here we are, expansions getting pressured by ThundeR once more. Goblin Shredder looking to join in on the fight here. Acolytes coming over to try and repair. Here is some repairs in order, but Acolytes could easily get taken down, as that Goblin Shredder deals 34 to 61 normal damage. Acolyte's now trying to retreat back here. Archmage should be able to easily finish off many of these attacks here. Are we going to see a sleep? There goes, no, Acolyte actually able to stay alive, down to 3 hit points, as the Archmage could get taken down. Scroll of Town portal forced there, and all of that harassment not going to work, as the Acolyte's able to repair the gold mine enough to keep it alive. Back off to the north, swarm of ghouls causing problems here. There's some repairs. Guard tower finally done, and that guard tower does deal big damage across those units, 23 to 27 damage per attack. Arcane tower gonna fall first, followed by that guard tower next. However, Archmage down to 67 hit points. Is he gonna try and get taken down? No, he is not. No focus there at all, as the ghouls are now trying to retreat away. Forest Troll Berserkers doing run-by hits across all of those units. There goes another ghoul as well, as the Archmage gets to level 4. All right, this game is an absolute bloodbath on both sides. ThundeR now sitting at 43/48 supply, compared to PCG 123's 30/40. Cloak works at day. Yes, it does. That was a change to make sure that the Cloak of Shadows actually had a beneficial effect for the female Night Elf heroes. Also, working at day is just one of those things where some players were kind of torn about it, like, is it going to make any big difference? And we've seen some differences with that Cloak of Shadows now becoming very, very useful when getting surrounded, even during the day. All right, there is a sentry ward placed down. We'll see if, well, PCG123 can get Thunder to try and use a Cloak of Shadows again, only to realize that his opponent has a sentry ward right there. Archmage taking a little bit of damage already out of the gate. Going to perhaps try to go after these scout card towers, and there is that Carrion Swarm already ripping on through. All right, little bit of damage coming back across here. Water Elementals, Force Troll Berserkers, both sides are fighting. A little bit of a pincer play on to PCG123, as PCG123 is going to lose both of those, both Force Troll, Shadow Priest, and a couple of ghouls. 31 supply now compared to 43, as PCG123 forced to retreat back with no undead army behind him, just a handful of mercenaries. Behind this, though, we are getting up the Acolytes trying to haunt this gold, or, well, try to haunt that gold mine, get the gold out of that gold mine here, as we see a number of guard towers getting added in, making this, well, perhaps formidable to try and hold that defensive line. Tech to tier 2 nearly done, and that means that Dreadlord will be getting a little bit of bonus experience clearing out creep camps now, as he is a solo hero. Meanwhile, same thing true for ThundeR, as he has not trained up his second hero yet either. Archmage now trying to dive on in. Here we are, here we go. Well, Spirit Tower not yet done, and ThundeR has been keeping the pressure on pretty consistently so far. Acolytes may try to constantly repair here. There goes a Carrion Swarm ripping through, as we can see damage is slowly adding up here. Acolytes are trying to repair this one, one Spirit Tower quickly, as we see Goblin Zeppelin now looking to drop in more units. Level 5 now on the Dreadlord. That means level 3 Carrion Swarm should be ripping through all of these targets, as we are still looking at the Spirit Tower trying to be repaired here. Goblin Zeppelin trying to hug away, as we are looking at the reinforcements coming across there. Goblin Zeppelin are going to go ahead and get taken down there, as well. Gargoyles are now in position. Are we going to see a sleep? We could see a sleep. Yes, we do see a sleep, and that was just the right amount of mana, as that level 5 Dreadlord used up all of his mana there, also using a potion of mana there. Are we going to see some Carrion Swarms ripping on through? And that is going to be a major problem now. Archmage has no easy way out of this position. He needs to try and rack up as much damage with big home field advantage by PCG123, as PCG123 blocks the door to prevent that Archmage, but then the Archmage actually getting denied by Water Elementals, I believe, that last and final hit there. Transitioning into mass Gargoyles, Force Troll Berserker trying to get away, as it looks like it will be able to do exactly that. There goes another Water Elemental. This Water Elemental still pretty much high on life, as the ghouls are going to try and finish off more units. Ogre Mauler now making its way across as well. Quite a bit of damage being absorbed by this Water Elemental, as it looks to get taken down here in just a moment. All right, that Water Elemental down to 73, 74 hit points. A little bit more damage will take him down. Dreadlord nearing level 6. Are we at Black Citadel? No, we are only at Halls of the Dead, but nearing level 6 already. And will that Dreadlord actually get to level 6? I don't believe. Well, 37 experience. No, shouldn't get there. Wow. All right, adding in that 15% bonus was enough for that. 42, well, yeah, 42, that, no, 20, it's, what is it, 25, and then, yep, okay, it was enough. Dreadlord now sitting at level 6, having the ability to summon Infernals already. That is going to be a major problem. Meanwhile, we are at Halls of the Dead. Death Knight now out here onto the battlefield, as well as the Dreadlord perhaps going to try to dive on in. Well, in comes some problems, as the Dragonhawk Riders are going to get in a couple of shackles. No turnaround. There goes an Infernal down onto the Archmage. AoE damage. Shackles, however, going across all of the Gargoyles, and the Gargoyles are not dealing with the Dragonhawk Riders. That is a major problem. All the Gargoyles are just going to get, well, completely shut down there, as the Dragonhawk Riders own the skies. Dreadlord sitting at 36 over 60 supply. Undead sitting at 36 over 60 supply, compared to 52 over 66, as the Death Knight comes in with a big Death Coil to try and heal. Dragonhawk Riders with some big damage here. Are we going to see some more damage? Oh, Archmage, 1-2 blast, and Death Coil Carrion Swarm finishes it off, as the Mountain King could now be in some serious trouble. Is he going to get taken down? Death Knight, 1 or 2 more shots should be enough. Potion of Healing in time, as the Mountain King back up to 239 hit points after using that 250 hit point Potion of Healing. All right, Dragonhawk Riders giving chase, looking to clean things up on all of these skeletal minions here. Summoning the Infernal has a 3-minute cooldown. More gargoyles are taking to the skies as well. Death Knight nearing level 2 isn't yet quite there, wants to get to level 2 as the Dragonhawk Riders come in with Cloud and are able to, well, cause quite a bit of problems. No anti-air except for gargoyles, but the Crypt Fiends are now joining in onto the battle as well, needing to get some web in order to pluck those gargoyles or pluck those flying machines and those Dragonhawk Riders out of the sky. All right, Dragon flying machines quickly taken down. 4 Troll Berserkers sitting inside the base, still trying to slowly regenerate those hit points as the Dragonhawk Riders poking pressure here again. Spirit Tower, however, getting in just the right amount of damage, as we could be looking at a web. Nope, no web there to bring down those units. Paladin as the third and final hero coming in from ThundeR. 50 supply compared to 51. This game has been unorthodox. No one's been really building up armies. No one's really been trying to save their own units. Both sides suffering tremendous losses as PCG 123 sits in low upkeep limbo. 51 over 60 supply, paying the taxes while not having much of an army, or having really no army size advantage. All right. Meanwhile, ThundeR banking on more gold, sitting on 1,400 gold, getting in research as well. That should help when he finally breaks into low upkeep, as those Dragonhawk Riders will have additional bonus hit points. Animal War Training now nearly done. 100 bonus hit points there, up to 725, as the Renegade Wizard and Assassins going to fall. Coming back around, what was that, a Staff of Teleportation? Yeah, Staff of Teleportation inbound for the Dreadlord. Dreadlord needs, another 5 seconds, and we'll be summoning in an Infernal. And here we go. Where is that Infernal? There it is, landing, making a big impact. 1-2 punch there, taking down all of the peasants. And as the Death Knight now needs to back away as well, wanting to not lose all of their precious mana. Quick webs now being brought in as well, trying to take down these Dragonhawk Riders. Gargoyles are, Dreadlord now doing hit and run tactics, looking to head away and head back home. One Crypt Fiend, however, a bit too far away, unable to take that Scroll of Town portal back home. Death Knight sitting at level 2, Dreadlord sitting at level 6, Gargoyle, Crypt Fiends, Infernal now making their way off to the north again. Dragonhawk Riders grouped up together, looking to perhaps take down a couple of those gargoyles, but with those Crypt Fiends acting as support, being able to web down any Dragonhawk Riders that is shackling, well, that could be a problem here. And here we are. There goes 2 gargoyles, Dragonhawk Riders there. However, the Crypt Fiends are not webbing down any units. 1 Crypt Fiend down already, as another Crypt Fiend, while trying to web down a couple more of those units. Again, there goes a Death Coil, but the 200 hit point heal not going to be enough against the larger human army, as more Crypt Fiends are now showing up onto the battlefield as well. Mountain King able to stay alive ever so barely. Dreadlord has plenty of mana. There goes a Stormbolt there. Are we going to see another Death Coil? No, we are not. There's another Holy Light, as the Dreadlord is looking to find ways to finish off targets. Dreadlord still sitting at level 6, not yet at level 7, as another Crypt Fiend falls. 52 supply compared to 36. Another Crypt Fiend gonna fall there. Staff of Sanctuary saves another unit, as PCG 123 actually getting bullied into this fight here. Death Knight not yet at level 3 yet either, getting Stormbolted right there. Does have a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, trying to stay alive. Does he use it? Yes, he does, with 7 hit points to spare. Stays alive ever so barely, and now looking to finish off some more of these other units. All right, Death Knight sticking around in this battle far too long, down to 22 hit points, down to dead, as the Mountain King gets the final shot off there. All 3 human heroes barely alive. Staff of Sanctuary saves one, Holy Light saves the other. Archmage may have a very, very bad day, as we're looking at the Dreadlord trying to get in that last shot there. Archmage down to 18 hit points. It's going to run off to the north, perhaps try to sacrifice himself as well, down to dead, killed by the creeps. And now the Mountain King could have a very, very bad day. Mountain King trying to, reposition himself, not get surrounded. He's going to get surrounded, but finished off by the Infernal. Dreadlord with Boots of Speed able to outrun. Archmage falls at level 5, taken out by the creeps. ThundeR doing a sacrificial play. PCG 123 getting the kill on the Mountain King. And still, I cannot tell who is winning this game. Oh, this could be bad news. Death Knight. The Dreadlord, if he was able to catch up to the Mountain King and to the Archmage there, throwing down a carry-on swarm, that would have been absolutely, absolutely deadly, needing a bit more mana once again as that Infernal does end up falling. All right, Dreadlord doesn't have any potions of mana. I am surprised by that. Maybe picking up one, if not two more of them again. Picking up a potion of healing as the Death Knight just gets to level 3 and will have access to that powerful level 2 Death Coil. All right. And, well, 20 minutes into this human versus undead game, PCG123 finally going for his first Obsidian statue. Not your typical play either, as the Dreadlord, you're going to go ahead. There goes a Carrion Swarm. Big damage there. Death Coil saves. Staff of Sanctuary saves. There goes an Infernal, adding in more damage, as well as the Dreadlord could try and use another Infernal attack. There is a sleep there, as the units are now trying to retreat back. Infernal adding in a little bit of damage over time. Obsidian statue now offering support. There goes another Carrion Swarm, missing the Paladin, though, as the Paladin uses the Divine Shield in time. Stormbolt onto the Dreadlord. Dreadlord down to 280, 227. Potion of Lesser Invulnerability used in time. Death Knight doesn't have that much mana, trying to finish off more things. Archmage does have Mass Teleport now, or may have Mass Teleport. Yes, does have Mass Teleport. Hasn't used it yet, as the Dreadlord could end up falling down to 26 hit points. He falls. Level up on no, Mountain King also falls. Dreadlord also falls. Paladin now trying to retreat away, as the Death Knight, well, finds that the Paladin cannot get away. Are we going to see another final hit? Yes, we are, but not enough to finish off the Paladin, as the Death Knight was shy by about 2 mana to get a Death Coil and finish off that Paladin. All right, some very, very interesting, crazy exchanges going back and forth throughout this matchup. The Rod of Necromancy seems like a wasted item slot at this point and stage in the game, as, well, skeletal minions are not going to be doing very much overall to try and help you win. Death Knight should be holding onto that spot here. Obsidian statues now joining in on the battle, and here comes the Dragonhawk Riders ready to poke apart. One Obsidian statue looks like it's already going to get taken down. Shackles onto the gargoyles, and this is just ripe for the picking. ThundeR, 49 supply compared to 42, but so much damage racked up here. Dreadlord is in some serious trouble. Potions of healing. Death Coil trying to stay alive. There goes another, as the Dreadlord tries to hide down to 16 hit points. Is he going to get taken down? He does. Level 4 now on that Paladin. Death Knight could end up getting taken down as well, and PCG123 is going to have to throw in the towel soon. 44 supply compared to 25. No, Archmage ends up falling from a Goblin Zeppelin, or Goblin Sapper, level 6, but still PCG123 does end up throwing in the towel. Mountain King falls as well. Yep, Mountain King falls as well. I don't know if I've seen a game with more hero kills than this one. Let's go ahead and check what the over-under is. Is it double digits? Is it double digits? I don't know. I want the stream to see if it's double digits on total hero kills by both teams. All right, let's take a look. Hero kills. Oh, nope, 4 and 4. I don't know if it counted the last 2, though. I don't know if it counted the last 2. I thought it... I don't know. If someone wants to go throughout the video and see how many hero kills were actually there, it seemed like well, there was a lot of unit kills. The heroes were kept alive for quite a while, and at the end, the heroes were just constantly falling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. That was unorthodox, to say the least. Dreadlord first. Armies never really going into that 60 to 70 supply. It was not your typical human versus undead, and it, well, made it extremely entertaining, where both sides played unconventional strategies to questionable success. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.